Hey coin collectors, Dan the Collecting Man here. Today this is going to be a cool one to look at. I've been really looking forward to this one. This is 1 kilo coin. So a 1 kilo silver coin all the way from the Perth Mint. So really excited. This is definitely a pretty big investment from my end, but definitely something that I think will be pretty cool to have to the collection. So I'm pretty excited to have a look at it and see what it feels like and looks like for real life. Now let's start with the kilo. So I'll have a quick look at the kilo coin. Let's have a look at this. This is definitely something that it's something that's going to be really unique to have as part of my collection, and I'm really excited to have this. And then after that, I'll go through some of the other cool little things that I got from the Perth Mint at the same time. So well packaged. You can definitely feel the weight in this one coin. It is humongous. All right, we're starting to get close to looking at the coin. So let's have a look. So a lot of layers of wrapping on this one. So they've definitely made sure that it's kept very safe from damage, because the last thing you want to do when you're spending this much on something, you don't want to get damaged. Oh, this looks straight away, I can see it. It looks so cool. Look at that. So you can see the size of my hand, and I've got pretty damn big hands. This is definitely something pretty cool. Look at the detail and shine on that. That is just absolutely a chunky coin. As you can see, it's a $30 coin. I'm really definitely do a pretty good arm workout on this one to hold this. A really good case that it's in, and you can definitely see just the weight of that and all the detail within this one coin. Like, you're just surprised that they even call it a coin. It's being so big. There you can see 1 kilo, 49 silver, $30. So this has still got the Elizabeth Memorial effigy on here from Jodie Clark. So definitely a pretty cool one to have Jodie Clark on there. I like the way that all pops out. But I think on this side, with the frosting, with the dragon there, you got the P125. I got the dragon also written in there in the Chinese, and I think that looks pretty damn cool. So apparently there's also a special micro lasering in here for a protecting point of view, but I've got no idea where that is. So I thought I might compare that to some of the other ones. So we've got, here's all the different ones. So I wanted to get the whole set of these just to compare all the different sizes of bullion that you can get. So I'll start off with this one. This is a 1/4 ounce one that I was able to get at the Melbourne Money Show. So that's a pretty cool tiny little one here, and it looks pretty cool. This is a coloured version for the Melbourne Money Expo. Absolutely tiny, comparing it to this one. And then we had a little this one's a little 1/2 ounce one, so a tiny little 1/2 ounce coin. Looks pretty cool. Good to have one of those. Then your pretty standard 1 ounce. So this is the one that most people like to get, is your 1 ounce. Very popular 2 ounce. So this one, normally it's a lot of the 2 ounces you see they're same dimensions, but just fatter from a 1 ounce. So, but this one they've done it a lot wider, which I kind of like. Similar thickness, but. And then you got this really cool one that I thought was absolutely amazing, is this 5 ounce silver dragon. So that's pretty cool. But now to add, even with 2 fingers trying to pick this up, you're feeling that weight of this one. That is just such a cool piece of silver to own. So it's 32 ounces all up. So 32.151 ounce. So they normally say in stacking, especially when you're beginning, you want to be looking at having 30 plus ounces in your stack as a total collection. So to think one of these, there's your full collection. So that's definitely something a lot of people will be aiming to have 30 ounces in total. And here I've got it in one coin already. That's absolutely mammoth coin to have. So definitely love it. You can definitely see my wrist here actually struggling to hold this one piece up. Obviously I want to make sure I don't drop it. So this one costs me $1,237 at time. So looking at it today, It's gone up to 1,270, so it's gone up a little bit already, which is good. So obviously I got it in a bit of a dip, which I'm definitely happy about. Definitely don't want to be paying for it when it's at its high. Silver was at a pretty low the week I bought this, which was good. But I definitely think this is cool. So I don't know what the full mintage of these will be. There's no limit on this, but I don't know how many they're going to actually make and sell. So I think definitely Lunar Dragons are pretty cool to have. I like getting the gold ones, but definitely having a kilo one of this is definitely going to be pretty cool. And I always wanted to get this full set of different sizes. I think that's pretty unique, having these 6 coins at the different sizes to add it all up. So I'll show you what else I bought out of the Perth Mint. I had a bit of a spending spree over the last couple of weeks, especially with the Melbourne show, Melbourne Anders show, and then now this. So let's have a look. These are a little bit smaller, which is cool. So we should have 3 more coins in here, hopefully. So we'll start off with this one first. This one was 1/20th of an ounce gold dragon. So I saw this, I thought it was pretty cool. Alright, so let's have a look at this. It's the 1/20th ounce one, so this is pretty cool. Tiny little dragon. I like the gold, so I think that's pretty cool to have this one. It's $5, so a $5 coin. And we'll have a look at this compared to the 1/10th. So you can see the 1/10th. It's got a kind of a different finish. So this one is more frosted background, where this one's got a more, this is a proof version, so it's got the proof finish. So definitely, hopefully you can see the differences there from the 1/10th, 1/20th, and absolutely tiny when it comes to width there. And then the coin, you can definitely see the difference in the proof version versus this one. So pretty cool. But I always thought it pretty unique to get a different size. The next one, I got this one, and I'm going to do a special video on this in the next week as well. So this is the 2024 Kangaroo with the King effigy. So this is the Bullion version. So I'll go through that in a little bit more detail in my next video. And then I thought just something different. I got this special Perth Mint 1 gram gold. So I thought it'd be pretty cool to add some little bits of gold within the collection. So all up, I spent about 1,700 in total getting these different pieces, but I thought it's pretty cool just to get definitely some gold in there. And I think having this little card, I want to get a lot more gold this year. That's definitely something I want to focus on. I think I'm starting to get quite a bit of the silver, and I'm pretty happy with the amount of silver I'm starting to get, but definitely probably some more bars, but definitely really focusing on the gold. I think fractional gold at the moment, because that's all the budget really can manage, but I think in the long term I'll definitely get some ounces. So let's have a look at this without this plastic on there. Yeah, that looks just, I must admit, that looks pretty cool. So the way that shines up and the way the gold little bar there just looks pretty cool. And let's have a look at it on the back. So I'm not too worried about taking this off. Some people might not like it off, but I don't mind it. Yeah, you can see the little kangaroos in there. Definitely pretty cool, and just the shine on this, it's pretty cool. So you got a bar number up the top. So 1 gram of 49 fine gold. So it's a tiny little piece. I'll probably definitely be getting some bigger pieces over the next year. So let's have a look at this one while we're here as well. So this one's got the King effigy, and you can see it's a little bit different. So this is the Bullion version of the Kangaroo, and one thing I noticed with this one is it's very different to the kookaburra that we've got here, the way they've done the effigy on the back here. So I personally prefer the kookaburra and what they've done with the effigy on the back compared to this one. So, and it's also very different to the proof one here. So you can see the proof has that kind of effigy. So I thought they were going to do that consistently, but they've gone back to this original design that is very much similar to what they've done with the Queen. Yeah, so let me know if you're going to get some of these as well. I'll probably end up getting some tubes over time. I think having some of these with 2024, pretty cool. But I'd love to know, has anyone ever got a kilo coin before? What did they think of it? How many do you have? I know another one that I'd like to have a look at getting is the kookaburra. they're ones I've seen before that look absolutely fantastic, having some of these in the Kookaburra. But I thought having a Lunar Dragon from the Perth Mint 2024 with a 125 preview mark in there definitely is going to add a pretty good collection to my stack. So definitely something pretty proud. Definitely having the last Queen on there as well is pretty cool. So please let me know in the comments below what you like. Do you like these Lunar Dragons? Do you have a set like this? Is that something you're looking to get this year? And what's your favorite size? And which one do you think is going to be the hot one for 2024? Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you really like seeing videos like this with all these really cool, super collectible coins. Thanks so much for watching and joining the coin collecting community. I'll catch you in my next video. Dan.